Borderlands 2 is known for its vast arsenal of powerful and unique weapons. Some seem to bring me more joy than my previous girlfriend. Today, we'll be taking a look at the top 10 funnest items to use in Borderlands 2. Now this is my list. If you disagree, that's fine. It just means you're wrong and I'm right. And you should probably reflect on your life choices. Anyway, let's begin. Coming in at number 10, we have the Logan's Gun. A unique legendary pistol which can be acquired by farming Wilhelm. Get an on-level Logan's Gun and you're set for the next 10 levels. For 2 ammo, the Logan's Gun fires a piercing rocket that creates a large explosion 1 second after the second contact. Additionally, while in contact, the rockets create up to 4 small explosions. This weapon is locked to fire, which is great for most enemies, besides the ones that resist fire. Since it is Hyperion, it does have improved accuracy and recoil, which some of you bozos need. At number 9, we have the Tulane, a unique Mount 1 SMG which can be attained by turning the mission into Mick Zafford during the Clan Wars side quest. The Tulane shoots shock projectiles that explode on impact, dealing slag and shock damage. This weapon's high fire rate and the fact that it slags enemies allow for massive damage to be dealt. Put this into the hands of Maya with the Cat class mod and watch everything disappear. Or maybe you want to run it on Sal. Get 2 of them and you basically become a finger blaster. This weapon is perfect for UVHM when slag becomes a necessity. The Tulane slags enemies. Perfect if you believe fairness should apply in combat. If you're too much of a coward, then grab this gun to make enemies and bosses trivial. Trust me, this gun's fun. Don't believe me? Try it. Coming in at number 8, we have the Morning Star, a unique sniper rifle which can be found after completing the Hyperion Contract 873 side quest. If you're like me and don't get any female interaction, this weapon will have your balls blue in a matter of seconds. Scoring a critical kill or hit with the Morning Star stacks 60% crit damage. However, you can only gain stacks by scoring critical hits once every 5 seconds. The max stack count is unlimited, but each stack lasts 24 seconds. Pair this gun with 0 on critical ascension and watch enemies and bosses fall to 2 knees in front of you. If you need some motivation to get you through the OP levels, then this weapon will be your shining star. The best way to describe using this gun is like bringing your parents to watch you play. Suddenly, nothing feels good enough. I know most of you cannot aim, so this gun will give you the feeling of you driving back in the car with your dad after you had just lost a sports game. This gun is a must-grab for any playthrough or vault hunter. At number 7, we have the Midnight Star, a unique grenade which can be found by completing the message in a bottle at Magni's Lighthouse. This grenade is locked to explosive, but who cares if it kills everything anyway. Use this on an Axton build, and you will clear the battlefield of all living things. Or you want to run a Sal build with the skill Double Your Fund? Now you have twice the amount of explosions. I will warn you, being able to see is the one downfall of this grenade, but as long as you can use echolocation, you'll be fine. This is the type of grenade you can use when you don't want to play the game anymore. Why, you may ask? Because it loves to kill everything in sight. It is a perfect grenade if you love to speedrun. Sometimes, it'll bring you right back to the New You station. This is a usable grenade on any character due to its high damage and explosion radius. I will suggest to be fast on your feet when you throw it. Have fun! At number 6, we have the Fabled Tortoise, a legendary shield which can be farmed from blue in the Caustic Caverns. You want a shield that won't fail you? And boy do I have you covered. Farm for this on level and you'll become Snorlax. This shield gives you an insane amount of shield at the cost of a bit of your HP. But yeah, nothing else is wrong with the shield. Honestly, probably needs a nerf since I'm running around everywhere barely taking any damage. It's the perfect shield if your dream build is to be an immovable object. This shield guarantees one thing, you'll never die or you'll never get anywhere. In the 5th spot, we have the Madhouse, a legendary assault rifle which can be farmed by killing Mad Dog and Lynchwood. The Madhouse projectiles randomly break out left, right, up, down, as well as projectiles split into two on impact and start bouncing. Additionally, after bouncing, projectiles will become faster after each bounce. Are you a gauge main and love stacking anarchy? Then this is a weapon for you. Get 300 to 500 stacks and watch the floor be pelted by projectiles. Farm for 2 of these on Sal, and your foes will stand a no chance. It is also a bandit weapon, meaning it has increased magazine size. This way, you can clear out an entire room without ever having to reload. This gun will kill enemies you weren't even aiming at. Who doesn't want that? So if you're looking for a gun that combines ammo capacity of an LMG with the accuracy of a blindfolded skag, look no further at the Madhouse. Coming in at number 4, we have the Bunny, a legendary rocket launcher which can be found by farming tubbies. This gun's unique effect is that on throw, it explodes after 5 seconds. Additionally, each bounce has a 44% chance to drop a grenade that explodes after 1.5 seconds. Since we are in the top 4, these items are great for every Vault Hunter, but run this on Javelin Krieg and watch as everything dies. Think of this weapon less like a rocket launcher and more like a slot machine that explodes. Barely making it into the top 3, we have the Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, also commonly known as the WTF shield. You'll see why when you use it. This shield's unique effect is that when it gets damaged, a booster can drop. This booster will spawn 3 additional boosters which explode like shot grenades. Squeezing in to the top 2, we have the Cradle, another unique legendary shield which can be found by killing Henry. The unique effect of this shield is, when depleted, the shield is tossed in similar fashion to Theodore weapons to cause an explosion, but also release an explosive nova. Let me ask you this, are you in the OP levels and struggling to kill enemies? Well then, this shield will solve your problems. At number 1, funnest item, we have the Bane, a unique SMG which can be found by completing the Bane quest. If you are looking for a gun to run around and obliterate enemies at an insane speed, then grab you the Bane. This gun has an insane amount of damage along with its crazy high fire rate. This allows for the weapon to be used in almost any situation. This gun is like music to my ears and makes me sleepy when I use it due to the ease of which the game becomes. Don't believe me? Try it yourself. Everyone who uses this gun always tells me just how fun and enjoyable it was. And that was the top 10 funnest items in Borderlands 2. All of these items have their unique upsides with very little downsides, which make them the perfect pickup for every Vault Hunter. This list is definitive, objective, and completely correct. If you disagree, you're wrong, but you can argue with me about it on Twitch. I stream every day at 6:30 p.m. EST. The link will be in the description.